Welcome back to Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and today we have a interesting release.
It's almost like a treat.
It's a little funny. It's very much a holiday treat. This is the Glenfiddich Fire and Cane. So if you've ever had the regular Glenfiddich, it's a very solid Highland Scotch. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty good solid as a Scotch. They have an experimental line where they like to mess around, do a couple different things. This particular release came out in 2018, and they take regular Glenfiddich, and it's peated, and then they finish it in rum casks.
Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting.
So we're gonna have a nice smoky sweet combo. That's the thought. That's the thought, at least. We'll see. This would be one of the bottles that was picked up on the travels up to Green Bay.
Yep.
So, thumbs up for the bottle open, please. Oh, nice real cork.
Triangle bottle. I love that shape.
It is neat. There's a couple different scotches that have just slightly different shapes to them. I like pretty cool little, nice little emblem up on the top. That is more smoky right now.
Yeah.
Briny, very Islay note, but not aggressively Islay, like not Lafroy type thing or Ardbeg or any of that kind of stuff. But a little bit of the medicinal Band-Aidy. Yeah, I kind of get all that. Not getting the sweet notes at the moment, but sometimes you kind of have to almost get used to that Islay note, like after a sip, and then maybe you can get there.
Real smoky in the front. Kind of gets a little warm. And then it doesn't really get sweet till way towards the end. Almost like the beginning of the aftertaste.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's a lot of the smoke, Islay, brine, medicinal, Band-Aid note. It is 86 proof. Not too shabby for a Scotch. At least it's not all the way down. But not getting a crazy sweetness.
I'm curious
I thought
how
the rum
long,
would have more impact.
I'm curious how long it sits in the rum cask.
That's a good point.
Is it just kind of
touched it?
Quickly touched it and out? Because I don't get much of it all.
No, I'm not getting the heavy rum by any means. So they have an experimental line. This is the fourth out of the experimental line. And I saw the other three, and I don't remember exactly what they were, but I didn't see that there was anything past the 4. So I don't know if they stopped it at that point or if they're trying to figure some things out. At some point before, they did release just a regular peated one. And another point, they released one finished in a rum cask. So they just decided to throw the two together.
Yeah, no, the peated one overpowers the...
Right now, the peat is definitely overpowering, yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not that... Yeah, I was going to say, as long as you're cool with the Islay Scotch, it's a slightly less aggressive, a little bit muted down Islay. Nothing wrong with it. This would be good. It floated to make a smoked old-fashioned. This would be good to kind of float, just throw it in there and float it.
No, I let it kind of sit for a little bit. I picked up more sweet notes.
And malty notes. The malt comes through a little bit when you sit on it a little bit.
Yeah.
But there's a little spice in there. Wonder where that's coming from. All right. We'll throw some drops of water, see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe pick up a little more of the sweet notes.
It's a lot of water.
I'm going to say we probably won't, but...
You never know.
I think it might just amp up the smoky peatiness.
Smoke and spice, maybe?
Yeah.
No, I got a fruit note.
Do you?
I got a fruit note. It's not heavy fruit by any means, but I do get just a touch of a fruit note.
It's a little sweeter.
Because the brine came down.
Yeah.
I mean, the smoke's still there, but that medicinal thing came down a little bit. Nothing. I like the nose better. That's a little... It's really creamy and thick.
Feels even a little warmer.
A little bit.
Yeah, definitely thicker.
Yeah. It's so weird. Add water and it gets thicker. It's a solid Scotch. It's an interesting experiment. I think maybe if they left it in the rum cask a little longer,
Yeah,
would have been
I was
nice.
curious how long is it? More like it's 3 months? Probably should have been at least a year.
Don't recall this one saying what they did.
They're always very secretive about over there, so we're probably not going to get.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't share it if they're not legally required to, basically, because they don't want someone else mimicking them.
So I mean, 86 proof is a bonus.
Nice bonus. $50 bottle.
$50 bottle. So
it's non-age stated, so we don't really know how old it is.
But for $50 for
it doesn't feel that young.
For something like this, little experiment,
it's about right.
That's about right. I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to pick up more of the sweet. Yeah,
I was kind of thinking like a marshmallow, like a toasted marshmallow over a campfire, like a little bit of smoke with a. That's kind of what I was hoping this was going to bring out, but it's not quite there. I did get, like I said, a little bit of fruit, not a candy, not anything else outside of that. I did get a little bit malt when I held on to the pull, and that's about that. Not overly complex. Not bad. I definitely would have it again.
Yeah.
It's just, it didn't quite live up to what I was hoping it was going to be. So I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, campfire, it's supposed to be campfire smokiness and toffee sweetness. I didn't get any toffee.
Missing the toffee.
Campfire?
Yeah, that's there. Absolutely there. Not getting the toffee necessarily, which would be great. I think that combination would be really good.
Yeah. Maybe they're working on one where they leave it in there a little longer.
Maybe.
So you actually
extended.
You get more of the toffee.
Yeah. The rum.
Our palates maybe aren't sophisticated enough to pick that up.
That's also a very strong possibility on that one. It's just, I think, like if we had a sip of Lefroy and then drank this, like it would kill out some of that medicinal smoky note, and maybe we'd be able to pick up a little bit. So maybe it's I
don't know. That's a palate wrecker right there, buddy.
I'm stretching a little. What do you want?
That's going to wreck the taste buds. I'm not sure you're going to get anything after that. No, again, I was very excited to try it. I thought the concept of it was very intriguing, especially coming from a Scotch. But
I think it might open up. This might be interesting to come back to it a little bit. Like, let it breathe for, it's the opening pour. So let it breathe for a little bit and then come back to it. Because I'm going to say the fruit notes keep getting stronger and stronger. So even just sitting in the glass, it's opening up. So it might be good to come back to this bottle later.
Like the aftertaste for me is sweet.
Nice.
It's sweet. But everything leading up to that,
it doesn't taste like you
campfire.
Just smoked a cigar. Like that's not the note. No. The lingering note is a sweeter.
But the note is a campfire. Like your clothes would smell.
Yeah.
Interesting. Intriguing idea.
Yeah.
Again, 86 proof is a big plus for us.
Yep.
In the Scotch world.
Would wish it was in the 90-ish, but I'm totally happy with 86 rather than going all the way down.
$50 is worth.
Yeah.
It's worth rolling the dice on.
Yeah. Now I'm interested going to see what the other experimental ones were, and if they're findable. I don't know.
We appreciate you joining this episode. If you enjoyed the review of the Glenfiddich Fire and Cane, we'd encourage you to give us that thumbs up.
And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon. That way you get notified every time we put out a new episode. Let us know if you've tried any other experimental ones. And what's your thoughts? Let us know. Love to hear from you.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.